What is up, guys? How's it going? It's been a while, hasn't it? So this year, I am sure you're expecting me to do 31 Days of Halloween, as I have been for the past 4 years? Would this be 5? I don't know. 5 years of me being spooky. So this year's gonna be a little bit different. I'm not actually gonna be doing 31 Days of Halloween. Shocker, I know. Upon much debate, and upon many sleepless nights, I've decided not to do that craziness this year for many reasons. So I have a lot on my plate, as you do when you move out of your house and get a job and live with someone and have a life, you know. You're not just living at home, you're not just at school, like bored out of your mind. So I have a lot on my plate, so I don't want to stretch myself too thin over everything I have to do. It was intense. There was many intense years, especially when I was filming. If I was filming a look, that's what I was doing that day. And I don't have those anymore. I don't really have free days anymore. I also just simply want to enjoy October. I feel like I haven't really enjoyed October since the beginning. So this year I've decided to only do a handful of looks. Probably around 10. I have 2 costumes planned as well. That is going to be posted on Lil Sprout Studios, which is my new account and my new baby that I'm sprouting out of the ground. So at Lil Sprout Studios, I basically do cosplays, I craft things for Etsy, and I just make random shit. So things that you see behind me, I've made. Some things are posted in my Etsy account, or at my Etsy shop. So I've got like a little Hetsu here. Can't even pronounce his name. Hetsu. It sounds like you're sneezing. I don't know. And I've got my Sheikah slate from my Zelda cosplay that I just released like a month ago or so, maybe a month and a half ago. This is the Happy Mask Salesman up in this corner here. He is a work in progress. So if you guys want to check out what I've been up to the past year, really, all of the accounts and everything are going to be listed below. So go follow me there, because I'm probably going to be posting the most over there. So you've seen the title of this video, you kind of know what it's about already. I got the idea to make a Sally, is her name Sally Ragdoll? She's from Nightmare Before Christmas. She's amazing. I love her. She's so cute. Which is a Tim Burton movie if you have not seen it. And I got the idea to make my own costume for her just a couple days ago while I was debating whether or not to do 31 Days of Halloween again this year. And I thought it would be more interesting to kind of mash AJ Kane artistry and Lil Sprout Studios together and do makeup but still make a costume. My idea is to make an original dress of hers, still inspired by her, that can still like read as Sally, right? I prefer personally like the true Sally, like the true Tim Burton-esque desaturated look. I think that is really interesting. I went to Value Village a couple days ago and hunted for things for Sally. I also went to my local fabric store and found some things as well for her. So I'm going to give you a haul to start off. I'm going to start with what I got at the fabric store. I got 6 yards of broadcloth. I don't know if that's enough. I don't know if it's way too much. We'll see. My plan is to make like a circle skirt or something that's simple. That'll still be really cute. So this is going to be what is the main part of the dress. And then all the designs and stuff are going to be sewed on top. I bought a bunch of cording for all the stitching on her dress. I'm probably going to hate myself later, but I want to hand stitch everything. Like all the detail work, not the actual structure of the dress. I'm going to sew that with a freaking machine. And then to give some more poof to the skirt, I bought some tulle, which I've never used tulle before. So fun. First times for everything. So it's like it's a brown. It looks black on camera probably, but it is a brown tulle. Other than that, I mainly just bought a bunch of like bits and bobs here and there. I bought a black fabric marker just in case I want to actually add designs. I haven't decided yet how accurate I'm going to be making it. It might just be an interpretation of Sally. So I bought this just in case. Always need a fabric marker because mine always dry out even though I put the cap on. I got a cute little zipper, probably for the back of her dress, just to make things easier getting it on and off. I got some brown thread for most of the sewing that I'm going to be doing for her. For her shoes, I have a pair of shoes that are kind of like old vintage looking that I'm probably going to use. They're not little booties or anything, so I haven't decided yet if I'm going to like make some socks, buy some socks for her. I don't know yet. I tried to find colors that would work the best. I'm going to be weathering everything and making it really cool looking. The first fabric I have is like an orange, it's like ombre. It's very thin, so I'm probably going to use that for like her shoulder pieces, make it really delicate looking. I also found the same fabric but in the teal, which is going to go on the other shoulder, so I've got like an orange and a teal shoulder. Then I found just some plaid fabric. I got this like taupe, this mauve color. I don't know what color you call this. I got a big old bed sheet. It's like a dusty pink, which is going to be the majority of the squares just because I have so much of that fabric. I got some scrap white broadcloth in case I need to make a pattern or add more to the bodice or something. I got this purpley pink shirt. This is the like most vibrant shirt that I bought, and it's like a mustard yellow. Probably for one of the upper bodice pieces is going to be that color. And then I got like an army green brown shirt that has like a bunch of squares on it, which is a really cool texture. And then last but not least, the weirdest thing that I bought, don't judge me, it's for the pattern, okay? And I'm going to wash everything, don't worry. I bought a bodice, like a corset bodice to go off of because I didn't really want to buy a pattern because they're expensive. I'm really excited to do this project and for you guys to follow along with me. So stay tuned as we make this Sally costume. Stay spooky. Enjoy October. Adios.
That was a very short 10 seconds, but now we are back. I wanted to sit down and figure out exactly what my design was going to be, so I grabbed a delicious cup of Earl Grey tea, grabbed my pen and paper, grabbed some reference photos, and began to sketch. I'm looking at the original design of Sally to get some inspiration as well as some different silhouette pictures of dresses. I definitely wanted the dress to be very romantic looking and very flowy. So I decided to go with a sweetheart neckline, and to be honest, I kind of changed my design a little bit as I go along, but I kept the base of what I first sketched out here. I wanted a poofy full skirt that would have a lot of movement to it, and to keep with the romantic dress style theme, I wanted to have some draped sleeves coming off, but I want them to look all ratty and weathered and everything. And then looking at a Sally photo as reference, I'm just adding all the patch designs of her original dress, just kind of keep them with the Sally vibes. I think it's going to look really wicked to actually sew in black cording to add all the stitching details, and then weathering all around the patches and the stitches and everything is just going to make it all pop. I also want to take some time to weather and make the bottom of the dress very ratty as well. I'm just quickly adding in her striped socks and my shoes. And that's the final Sally design that I came up with. Stay tuned the next following videos and we'll get started on making it.